Hello everyone, and welcome to today's webinar on Southwire Cars software. This webinar is brought to you by LiveLab Learning, which is a subsidiary of Academic Core. Academic Core is a wholly owned applied software company created to provide world-class training. My name is Rachel Grillo, and I am delighted to be your moderator today along with Roy Labradette. And throughout our presentation, we encourage you to interact with us by typing in questions and comments using the questions pane, and we'll be answering all your questions at the end of this presentation. And this webinar is being recorded. I think that was a question that somebody had asked us in the on the sign-up information, but this webinar is being recorded and it will be available to you online on our YouTube channel, and we will also send you an email following the webinar with a link to the recording as well. And if you haven't already, search for LiveLab Learning on Facebook and like our page to receive the latest information and special offers. When you visit our website, livelablearning.com, there's a complete schedule of our upcoming training. And I'd also like for you guys to take note of our upcoming webinars. We have our Fab Hangout for fabrication coming up on the 22nd. And then we also have our BIM 360 Hangout coming up in January, on January 14th. So keep your eyes peeled for those upcoming webinars. And we also have an event coming up for our folks in Seattle. We have a BIM and Beer. It's actually going to be tomorrow from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Hale Owls Brewery. So if you're in Seattle, we would love to see you guys there. And also, following the Q&A at the end of our webinar, we will be giving away a $25 Visa gift card. You must be present to win the gift card, so stick around towards the end, and we'll go ahead and announce that one too. And our speaker today has been working as an electrical designer in engineering offices for the past 35 years. He met Gerald Nessler, the inventor of the CARS software. CARS stands for Cable and Raceway Systems, in 2004, and has been a power user creating project deliverables primarily in the oil and gas industry for many years. He recently joined our applied software team as the Director of Services for the Construction Technology Group. He's got a wealth of knowledge and experience to get the most productivity out of the technology tools that we're presenting to you today. So please join me in welcoming today's speaker, Roy Labradette. Take it away, Roy.
All right. Thank you, Rachel. Well, I'm honored to be here. As Rachel mentioned, I'm fairly new with applied software, and in fact, this is my first webinar. So I appreciate you being patient with me, and I'm welcoming all of our guests. I hope that you get a lot out of this. And as Rachel mentioned, please submit your questions. We will be addressing all of the questions at the end of the presentation. I'd like to start off by talking about how we work today. Now, we all are in different industries, and we have a lot of different work processes and procedures that we may follow. But in its most basic sense, electrical doesn't change that much. We all do basically the same thing. We collect information from other disciplines, whether it's from a P&ID or an equipment list, and we compile a load list to do our electrical analysis so that we can size our buses, size our transformers, and all of our electrical systems. We then take this information and we put it into a load list or a load study. We might use some additional software to help us with this. What we will then do is, after we've entered this information, a lot of times it gets entered in a spreadsheet, we'll pass that information on to our CAD department, and they will put the same information into our one-line diagrams or riser diagrams. If you do schematics and wiring diagrams, that same information is repeated again. We repeat it on our cable and conduit schedule, and we repeat the same information over and over again. The basic principle of the CARS software is we will enter the data once in any of the modules, and then that data will be shared across all of the modules. At the top of our little circle here is loadmatic.